And today's guest is Michael Oldham from PMZ Real Estate. And welcome, Michael.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Now, Michael, I know you're no stranger to us doing a video. We did one, oh my goodness, about 4 years ago. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, you are still in real estate, and you're doing great from what I hear.
Thank you. Yes. Doing well, still in real estate, and I'll stay here until I don't like it anymore. So, but I do still like it, still love what I'm doing, so I'm here.
That's good. Now, you're with PMZ, and you are the Vice President of Commercial Real Estate for San Joaquin County. Is that correct?
That's with PMZ Commercial. So
With-
PMZ has two entities.
Right.
PMZ, the residential and the commercial side.
But you're in charge of the commercial.
And the commercial for San Joaquin County.
For San Joaquin County. Well,
Right.
congratulations.
Thank you.
And I know you have your team, and you're out there
Right.
helping investors.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I work with investors who are investing in commercial real estate, but this is also a great time. Some of my investors are going backwards. When they first got into investing, they started out with single family and condos, and then they worked their way up to apartments. Right now, though, they're going back to condos and single family homes.
Oh, wow.
It's a great time to buy single family homes as an investor or as a first time home buyer. You can buy them cheaper now than what it costs to build them. So if you think about that, that's a great time. Plus the interest rates are at an all-time low,
Exactly.
residential and commercial.
Which is a great opportunity for those.
Absolutely.
Now, not only do you help with the sales, you work with sellers and buyers,
Right.
both. You also help in residential if need be, but with
Right.
investments, certain
Right.
investors. And you do the commercial, bigger complex. Tell us a little bit about that. What are you
Yeah.
seeing there?
Well, I work with buyers and sellers who are buying into apartment complexes, as an example. I like working the 10 to 20 unit apartment buildings, but I've done them all. Anywhere from 4 units all the way up to my biggest one, I think it was 52 units.
Wow.
It's really neat, and I like crunching the numbers and getting in and making sure this is the right investment for an investor. Savvy investors, though, have their own system anyway.
Correct.
They know
Right.
how to crunch the numbers and look at the income and expenses and say this is the right thing. And also commercial buildings. For investors, though, this is a great time to buy commercial buildings, but it's also a word to the wise to get commercial buildings that already have a lease in place.
Very good point.
Very risky buying a vacant commercial building and very difficult to get a loan on it.
Exactly. And not only that, but when you're looking at the numbers of vacancy factors, that's going to definitely
Right.
make a difference in adding it up.
Yeah, unless you have someone in the wings waiting to come in and lease it.
And lease it.
Right. Now, for owner occupied, this is a fantastic time.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of vacant properties out there that are going at a real good benefit to the buyer. I think, in my mind, prices have kind of they're at a low where they're not going to go much lower.
Right.
I
Okay.
don't, and I'm sure just by watching everything that interest rates are not going to go much lower.
Right. Well, pretty much at the bottom where they
So
can
if
be.
you're on the fence waiting,
Right.
quit waiting.
You make a good point. You make a
Quit
good
waiting.
point.
Now's the time to do it.
That's good advice.
To get serious about the investment, start small if you're a new investor, but take a look at it and find something you really like that you think you'll be comfortable with,
Right.
such as an apartment complex or maybe a fourplex or
Even a duplex,
commercial building,
anything.
a duplex, anything.
Yeah. Anything. So what would you recommend people to do? Actually look at the numbers. You can help them with this, right?
Yes.
If for the novice that may not
Right.
be too sure on what to expect, you can help
Right.
the individual.
I do that daily, looking at
Right.
income and expenses and net operating income, all the things that are involved with an investment property.
Perfect, perfect. Now, the other factor also that you help with leasing, if let's say somebody does purchase a property and you work with renters as well as the owners
I
to
do,
help.
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So I work on the tenant side, and in this economy, tenants have come to me and said, I'm in 3,000 square feet, don't need it, I need to go down to 1,000, so I help them downsize.
Okay.
And a lot of small businesses are still coming to, and small business owners are still starting their businesses in this economy. But as with computers and other tools that they've got at their disposal, they don't need 3,000 square feet to open up a brand new business.
Right.
Unless the merchandise they have needs 3,000 square feet. So I'm starting new business owners out in 700, 800 square feet.
Which makes sense, right?
Which makes sense, and it also means that in San Joaquin County, most properties below 2,000 square feet are at a premium right now.
So it's a great time. If you're thinking about renting or leasing something, this is it.
Right.
This is a good time.
This is a good time to do it.
Excellent.
It's also a good time for an investor to purchase properties in that area.
Well, they say you make the money when you purchase your property, correct?
That's right.
That's right.
It does.
That makes a big difference. Now, why would someone contact you, Mike? And I know that's always a question. Well, why would you do business with certain people? I know you have how many years experience in real estate?
Well, since 1987.
Okay,
so
since
25.
25. And you have done both residential and commercial. You're
Right.
focusing obviously with the commercial at this
Right.
point. So that's a big plus,
Yes.
which I would think. Also, I know that you're currently also on the Lodi Association of Realtors. Is that correct?
Correct,
You're
yeah.
on their board. Is that right?
Board of directors. I'm one of the directors.
Excellent.
We have several, but yeah, I'm one of them.
And you've been with LAR for many years.
Yeah, 25 years.
25 years. So you're well known in that particular group.
Right.
And also you volunteer for other events such as the Cantry that we have,
Right.
fundraising and so forth.
Right.
And you're on that board as well.
I'm chairman this
Chairman.
year, so first time being the chairman.
So we'll have to do another video to bring up the drive later on in the
Right.
year.
And
Okay.
basically, Cantry's purpose is to raise money for charities, local charities.
Local charities.
Charities in and around the Stockton, Lodi area.
San Joaquin County and so
Right,
forth.
yeah,
Perfect.
and we raise money for them, and it's a great purpose, great function, and every year we do it.
Excellent. Excellent. I know it's been around for many, many years. It's a
It
great,
has.
great venue and a great event. Well, Mike, anything else you'd like to add?
If you're thinking of buying or selling, contact me.
And I will put Mike's information, as I normally do, scroll it, have it scrolled
Great.
right here. And what's the best way to contact you? Would you say email typically, or?
Email is good,
Okay.
and I respond back by email. Cell phone.
Cell phone is always
That'll
good.
be on there, yes, yeah, or text,
Or text.
yeah.
He's very techy, guys. You're also very, very efficient on all the social media facets. You're on LinkedIn, you're on Facebook, which is wonderful to see. Goes to show you that you know, anyone can do this. I mean, if I can do it, Mike can do it, we can all do it. So there we go. So they can communicate and see and visit you there. And you have a
Right.
wonderful website as well, correct?
Well, I do, yes.
Yes.
Yes, one of my assistants a few years ago said, you know, you're the king of commercial in San Joaquin County, so that should be your website. So that's it.
That's it.
TheCommercialKing.
TheCommercialKing.com. So there you have it. Well, Mike, thank you so much for the information. And for those of you on the fence, give Mike and his team a call. See if it makes sense. It's all about the numbers. And if it does, then give it a try.
Great.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Mike.
You're welcome.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right.